Hello there everyone, my name's Maggie, and today we're doing a Top 5 Friday, and yes, I stole that from Ginger Reads Lainey. I'll link her down below. So, today, we are doing the top 5 books you would read by the fire. My number 5 would be The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I just loved this book, honestly. The first time I read it, I loved it so much. I really need to reread it. It's a really good book. If you haven't read it, I really suggest that you do read it. And yes, it is a really short book. Literally 213 pages. Yes, 13 pages. 213 pages. Literally a short book that you will love. Trust me. Okay, number 4 is basically... I've only read 6 of his books, but definitely Dear John and Nicholas Sparks' books in general. I've only read 6 of his books. I have the rest of his books on my TBR / on the bookshelf behind me. You can't see them, but there you go. I really liked Dear John and The Last Song and Safe Haven. Those are 3 of my favorites. And A Walk to Remember. Definitely top-notch. But yeah, definitely Nicholas Sparks in general. And Dear John is a really good one. So, there you go. Number 3, I'm going to say? Yes. Is The Fault in Our Stars / John Green in general. I've only read 2 of his books, and they're really good. They both have mixed reviews, The Fault in Our Stars and Paper Towns. But the rest of his books, as in John Green's books, are on my TBR as the rest of Nicholas Sparks' books as well. And yes. Number 2 is actually a book that I read in high school in 2008. I was 17, and I loved this book the first time that I read it. I also need to reread this book as well, and it is Catcher in the Rye. I think the majority of basically Americans and people who are in high school or who have been in high school have read this book, and I just loved it the first time that I read it, which was literally 8 years ago now. So yeah, I really need to reread the book again. So yeah, and my top number 1, you know it's coming. You know it's coming. Okay, you know it's coming. And it's Harry Potter. You knew that it was coming, didn't you? You just knew. Okay. Harry Potter has been my childhood. As if you didn't know, the recent passing of Alan Rickman. Tear. He recently passed from cancer on January 14th of 2016. And I also really need to reread the series as well. And I just love Harry Potter. If you haven't read Harry Potter, you need to read it now. I suggest that you do. So, there you go. And that is my top 5 books that you should read by the fire. I would have suggested The Hunger Games, but that's too fiery, in my opinion. Lol. The Girl on Fire. Get it? Kind of. Not really. Totally understand. Alright. I'll see you later. Bye.